Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Nitro Kid, or welcome back if you caught my previous coverage of the demo. Would you like to play the tutorial? No, I've already done it. Aw, the other characters are unlocked, or are locked. Well, that's fine. Finish a run with Lee, finish a run with second hero. Hopefully it means just finish a run as opposed to, like, beat it, but maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is a Vaporwave deck builder roguelike based off of kind of 80s or 90s era I guess action movies, but also like martial arts movies. So this is Lee. I mean, let's be honest, it's Jet Li or Bruce Lee. It's either or. I think it's actually more Jet Li than Bruce Lee, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so we have pretty much your standard fair energy mechanics, but the characters have some really interesting combos that I haven't seen in other deck builder roguelikes, so I'm kind of excited to see where this goes. So mod cards added to your deck, passive benefit for the rest of the fight, yeah. Enchantments, single multi-target. It looks like some amount of the tutorial is still being thrown in. So, I have a creaky chair. So this character has a bunch of interesting moves, a bunch of really cheap Shiv-style attacks, or he can set himself on fire to do hella attacks. When played, cards removed from your deck. So draw a card, gain 2 shield. That one's kind of nice. Tree burn to adjacent targets, consume, cleanse 2 burns. So this one's not bad. Or, whenever you're hit by an enemy, apply 2 burn to them, consume. Expensive, but pretty solid. Otherwise, kunai, 5 damage, 1 fragile. Kunai card to your discard pile. But then we just get more and more, and we also get teleport to a free tile, deal 8 damage to all targets along the way. What do I currently have in my deck? That's the first question. Pretty much just random stuff. Meditate is actually, like, really good. So I don't have much of anything. Living Flame is expensive, but potentially really good. Full Metal Jacket is just kind of handy. I think I might do Living Flame just because. Oh, choose 2. I'm gonna grab Full Metal Jacket. You cannot go wrong with that one. Alright, enemy room. Fight these enemies, gain a card, and some cash. Oh, I love it. So it looks like we're fighting robots for this one. Where am I? Okay. I thought I turned off the tutorial. Well, whatever. Automatically turns towards you if you move into their attack range. Almost all enemies have this trait, but you can exploit it so enemies will hit each other. Cool. I can't do much of anything on this one, so these will auto-turn, and might turn to hit me. Okay. But we can step out of the way at the very least. Okay. Cost up. Energy cost increases by 1 whenever another card is played. Reset. It's when played. So, to some degree, I think what I want to do then is move. These guys are just going to attack in each other's general direction. This guy's going to hit for 2. Let's just do Full Metal Jacket so I don't have to worry about it, and then hit a Living Flame. And then end turn. So, one other thing. Does it actually say here? Maybe it's not a thing that I can do. No, can I? I can step. I just don't know how necessary it is. 2 shield, 2 shields. Or move. Well, in that case, I'm going to step here. And we're just going to block twice. And then meditate for a little bit of extra max HP. Perfect. I'm just going to let these guys burn themselves. They don't have much HP, and I got plenty of shield. So I also have, whenever you enter a fight, gain 3 shield. And if you defeat an enemy, add 1 Shift Plus card to your hand. Okay, cool. So I do kind of want to kill one of them. These guys are all on fire. Solar Plexus, 8 damage, 2 weak. Advance. What does Advance do? Moves characters next to their target before attacking. I also have, like, 2 punches. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, wait. Punch is multi-target. Oh, shit. That's, like, 1,000 times better. Now, do I have any shield? I don't think I do. I could move next to the guy and block. I'm just going to move there, and then we'll just wait. So, we also have these, which are consumable items, but I don't think I currently need them. So I'm just going to punch. Perfect. I thought enemies actually gave you specific things for killing them, but that might be other rooms. So, card ranges, melee attacks, group hit, melee, 2 damage, apply 2 burn, you gain 1 burn. Chain. What is chain? Effects apply to all targets adjacent to one another. Ooh, throat punch. Or reduce all burn damage received by one. Card does not consume. Fireproof. Interesting. So it's a mod. It's kind of expensive, but it is also common. So let's grab Enkindle. And go from here. So, you gaze out over the surrounding landscape. The Infinity's facility's tainted exhaust mixes with the waning sunlight, creating a pinkish hue that's as beautiful as it is unsettling. Still, your brain somehow feels foggier than the view. Take a moment to pull yourself together and remember the task at hand. So what is Nitro? Upgrade a card. What is your mission? Increases your current and max HP by 3. Or, let's go with what is Nitro? Lose 2 max HP. Since its invention by Infinity in the late 70s, Nitro has rapidly become the dominant form of energy used in the US. Pitched as a safer, more efficient nuclear alternative, the public advocated for its use, even though Infinity's vague description of its design left many questions unanswered. Skeptics claim Nitro's origins can be traced to a radioactive material found in a meteor crater the US government contracted Infinity to clean up back in '78. Of course, the company denies that being the case. Upgrade a card in my deck. Okay, so Enkindle Plus just does more damage, more burn. Full Metal Jacket never goes away. Living Flame Plus applies more burn and costs less. Meditate becomes free. Doubles the amount of shields. Doubles the amount of damage. Increases the amount of damage. And gains me a shield. I'm going to go for Living Flame just because that's super useful. And I'll see what other things I can upgrade. We also have a shop, which lets me upgrade something, remove something, and take a look at the rest of this. Transfer the burn from all adjacent enemies to one singular adjacent enemy. Interesting. Double adjacent target's current burn, which is great. Strength until the end of turn. Draw 2 cards, you gain 2 burn. Let's see. 2 damage burn. I'm gonna grab the upgrade patch. Oh. Never mind. That upgrades my patch. That's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Wildfire seems kind of fun, but... And then, like, Inferno also seems fun. Triple adjacent burn. I like the fact that I can just lightly right-click and it just tells me the stats. And that gets rid of Consume, 5 Strength. I guess I'm going to grab Inferno, and then we're just going to remove a punch. Alright. I could upgrade my patch, but I don't know how useful that's going to be. Later patches, maybe. So, Business Act. Boss is the Fire Warden. Ooh, I like this. It's a really stylish way of handling it. So pick a direction. Locked Crystal. Unlock this room, clearing room. Crystals let you heal or upgrade a card. I like that. Mystery and Locked Kid room. Have to free both kids in this section before you can face the boss. Oh. Unlock this room by clearing the rooms to the left. Interesting. Oh, I see. Here's the other kid room. So I'm going to try going down this direction, and then... Wait. VIP elevator leads to the boss floor. Unlock this by clearing the rooms to the left. So if I clear this one, then this one, and then this one? I'm gonna try that. Because we might be able to extend the run, but that might not always be the best option. Oh, why did I go here? 4 damage, 1 energy, draw a bunch of cards. I mean, some of these are actually pretty damn good. I know Kinetic Rush is real fun. I've used that in the past, but alas, no money should have thought about that. Alright. This does kind of have a fights in tight spaces vibe, but honestly I like this better. Enemies with ranged attacks can hit you at any distance, but only if you're in line with them and there aren't any obstacles in the way. Let's see. Some enemies push objects. When push, an object moves 1 tile away. The tile would be pushed into is occupied. Takes 3 damage, it doesn't move. Cool, so potentially I can push things around. Now if I do... there's no way I can get this guy to turn around. So I'm going to stand here. This guy's going to turn to face me. I can't do too much about it. However, we have a couple of things. First and foremost, we start with 3 shields, so I'm a little safe. I'm going to do meditate just to give me that 1 extra max HP. And then I'm going to enkindle, which sets everything on fire. Enjoy that. And you know what? Honestly, solar plexus. Oh, shit. That guy is way tanky. Actually, all of them are way tanky. Oh, well. Okay. So I don't have much to move. Double adjacent targets burn. Well, I don't have much for burn. So, how much damage am I looking... So he's going to do 3 and push. I'm going to just move here. Gosh, okay. I screwed that one up a bit. So I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this guy. So we're just going to shield up a bunch. Let's see. And then I could double his burn, but that's not going to help me. Yeah, I'm just going to take 3. I forgot, he's got push. I should have just not been there. Like fights in tight spaces. I'm not the best at this game. Okay, so I'm going to move... Am I? I guess I don't have much of a choice, so I gotta move there anyway. I'm probably gonna have to use the nitrogen. Otherwise I'm gonna just take some harm. Okay, let's do a solar plexus on him, dump his damage a bit, pop 1 of these. Here's the question, who's gonna... Aha! Okay, we take no damage at the very least. Okay. Then I get a shift plus, which gets me out of harm's way. Now I think I am lightly on fire. No, I'm not. I am lightly on fire. Where does it say my status effects? I'm actually not sure. Okay, so I'm going to step forward. We are going to just punch. He's doing a lot, but I can do nothing about it. I guess I'm just going to do an Inferno, that, and then we're going to shift away from him. Yeah, I need some energy gain. Okay, we got 2 blocks. Or 3 blocks and an enkindle. Oh, did he actually do damage? Oh, because he does push. There we go. Okay. Not the best. I'll get better at this. Okay. So, 2 jab cards to hand, which is decent. Slide. Opposite side of an adjacent target, or flame shield. Whenever you apply burn to yourself, gain 1 shield. Consume. Let's grab that. I'm going to be the man on fire, I guess. Heal HP, or upgrade a card. What is this? So flame shield plus becomes free. I like the idea of... Ooh. I like the idea of a lot of these, which is part of the problem. Flame Shield Plus means I don't have to worry about it, but it only works well with Enkindle. I'm going to go for Full Metal Jacket because that's a little bit more applicable. And what do we have? So I can get some cash, I can get in charge for an infusion, or a random patch. Steel Cabinet emits an icy blue light. It's a futuristic prison cell, a high security vault. State-of-the-art vending machine. All you know is the glass is cracked and the door is ajar. Destroy it. We gain King. At the start of each fight, gain 1 shield for each upgraded card in your draw pile in hand. To your dismay, the box is empty. Your stomach grumbles at the absence of any candy bars or bags of chips. Oh. As the absence of any candy bars or bags of chips fills you with rage. The hinges snap like toothpicks when you kick the door in. While the chamber rattles, a strange object drops from the ceiling and rolls across the floor to your feet. I'll take it. It's not amazing, but the more patches, the better. Alright, time to save a kid. Infusions are special abilities that can provide huge advantages during combat. You can have up to 2 at once, and each infusion can be used once per turn. Infusions expend a charge when used, and fully expended infusions can't be used until recharged. Whenever you rescue a kid, you can choose between gaining a new infusion or recharging my current ones. Okay, so do we want to add iron, remove fragile from self, gain shield, or recharge? Let's grab iron. Gaining 4 shield is pretty good. Okay, then we're going to do top. That's a lot of goons. Though these guys are not nearly as tough as some of the other ones. Enemies with the auto attack will hit you whenever you use an attack card in their area. Also attack any other targets that enters their area during your turn. Interesting. And chase will move 1 tile towards you whenever you move, but they can't move diagonally. Good to know. These also got strength. Strength does not decrease over time. Oh. So the slugger is spooky. So in that case, I'm actually going to put myself here and try very hard to just murk this dude. Because, yeah, he's going to become progressively more dangerous. Okay. I'm going to move there. He's going to rotate. I don't have much I can do about this one, unfortunately. I'm just going to solar plexus him to reduce his damage, and then I'm going to meditate to get some HP back. And that's all I got. Oh, we still had a shield. Oh, does shield not decay? It might not? This is probably going to hurt a bit. But I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen, right? Okay, then I'm going to shift here so I don't take more damage. I think upgrading the flame shield would be a good idea. Okay, so how do we want to do this one? Full metal jacket. You don't have too much. Oh. How much shield do I have? Some. Not enough. I could pop a nitrogen just for some living flame. I need to upgrade my shields. Okay, so what do we have? Well, I guess I'm going to just solar plexus him. Kill him, pop here. Flame shields. Oh, and then I'm going to take 1 damage because I had less energy than I thought. Ow. At least he burns. Okay, full metal jacket. Step. I could have done that better. Enkindle. Punch. Do I punch again? Nah, let's just block. Holy smokes, he is very on fire. Man. That whole transfer burn thing actually would be pretty rad. Let's start with that. Let's see. Do we get him with the solar plexus? I might as well, because we can just bop out of the area so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Not doing so bad, and yeah, because I have that healing ability, I'm in a pretty good spot here. Perfect. Okay, we get 15 bucks. Stop hit. Ooh. Like, fireproof would be amazing, but this is great. Like, yeah, I gotta go for it. Okay, we got a whole crew. So, do any of these guys have special perks? Some got shields. Targets gain 2 fragile. And when this guy attacks, burn. Okay, so stay away from that dude. Probably kill the rifle yuppie just because he's a problem. Okay. I'm just going to go here. He's going to turn around. We've got... I've got Living Flame. And I'm going to give myself 1 more energy to hit him with Solar Plexus. He does 2 damage, sets himself mostly on fire. And then we wait. Enjoy that fire. Oh, he goes down in 2 rounds. So at this point, I can kind of ignore him. If I want to. I can't, really. Yeah, so the only immediate problem is I'm kind of trapped here. Luckily, we're fairly safe. Full metal jacket. Hit that guy. Meditate. I'm looking at... 6 damage and I have 4 shields. So if I block once, we're good. I'm going to do Flame Shield just to get it out of the way. And then we're just going to punch to hit them both. Okay, there we go. So this guy's going to give me some Fragile, which is a little rude. I think? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that's the status effects right there. How did this man not burn to death? Start of a turn. Okay. HP does this guy have? He's hitting for 4, which is a little rude. I'm just going to assume this guy burns. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, so what do we have? If I do an Enkindle... Now hold up. We're going to move here. Everybody's going to rotate. Then we do an Enkindle. So now everybody's on fire. Then we do that. Then we do a punch. And then we shift here. Nobody can hit me. And then we block. Nobody can hit me. Everybody's on fire. Perfect. Okay. And they're still lightly on fire, so I can kind of do some things. And we got that shift again. So, I'm thinking we just do a pair of those. Neither of them burn. Both of them do too much damage for me to want to immediately truck with. So we'll just wait. Enjoy burning, suckers. Yeah, better rewards the quicker you clear a room. I like that is a hard counter to me and my turtle strats. That's some good money. At the beginning of your turn, if you're burning, draw a card. Consume. I mean, yeah. Okay, no sense healing. So that's 5 damage, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards, which is sick. If you're burning, draw 2 cards. Pretty good. Triple burning, 3. Honestly, a lot of these would be great. I almost want to upgrade Solar Plexus, just because that damage cannot be denied. That's some hella damage gain. Hold up. What does this do? I don't know. When destroyed, cleanses burn from adjacent targets. Okay, that's less cool than I thought it was going to be. If I go here, they all rotate towards me. I'm gonna do it, because I'm a madman and I can just move here. Now, this guy's gonna get shot. The rest of this doesn't really change too much. But still. And I've got 6 blocks, so this guy won't do any damage to me. So let's pop Meditate, pop Flame Shield, and then just punch... Punch the man? Punch the man. Beauty part is, most of these dudes have guns. Not so beauty part is, I can't get any of them to shoot each other. Which sucks a bit. Let's see, how do we want to do this one? Because there's a lot of damage flying my direction. That's the one I've injured pretty bad. He's going to push me for 6. Who fires first? I think this guy. So I think I'm just going to bully him. Even if I take some damage here. Because I think he's going to push me backwards. I take 2 damage, and the rest of these guys can't do anything. Let me take a look at this. He's got 12 HP, he's got 26. So I'm going to step here. Can't do too much. But that's not entirely true. Okay, so I'm going to do Enkindle, Inferno, Solar Plexus, and that gets me a shift, so I move out of the way. Perfect. Come on. No. It's like they know. Yeah, it's tough. Because I want to kill him faster. Wait. If I move here, they rotate. But I can punch them a bunch. And go right here. Perfect. Okay. So what do we have? Not too much. Let me think. I guess let's do a full metal jacket real quick. See if I get anything fancy. Honestly, I'm gonna just kill him. And then shield up. It do shields not decay. Because that might change some things. I mean, I clearly took some burn damage. But yeah, I still have my shields. Alright. Ain't complaining about that. Okay, spawn an explosive barrel in a free tile. Or burn to inline targets and pull. I like Burning Hook. Continuity error is interesting. And it sounds real fun if I make it not consumable. But I could also very much see that being a problem. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna grab it. It's probably a terrible idea, but a lot of enemies attack anyway, and I wonder if I can actually spawn those where an enemy's kind of aiming. See how this one's aiming here? If I spawn a barrel in front of them, does that just trigger it? Wait, that's a... Oh, it's an engineer. Okay. When it attacks, one bug card is put in your pile. Okay, so we gotta kill... Oh. Is this the boss? Oh, it's an elite. Okay, so I'm gonna put myself here because I kind of want to fight her. Full metal jacket. Living flame. We've got plenty of shields. Let's see, can't do too much. Do we just do burning spirit? Yeah. Okay, we have the butterfly. However, I'm going to put the continuity error there. Then we are going to... Flame shield. Enkindle. Please tell me that's on fire. I have no idea. Do we punch? No. I'm just going to burn the butterfly. Okay, so I've got 4, and I'm taking 5. I don't think I need to use my shield buff. Please. No, it wasn't on fire enough. Well, I'm just going to stay here. Oh, please hit that. No, come back. Lady, come back. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage, so let's not. I guess we weakened her, but the shields are appreciated. Damn. Is that worth it? Because that's gonna set itself on fire, which is actually super bad for me. Screw it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage, but this spreads a shit ton of fire in their direction. I'm really hoping I can get Inferno. Okay, anything else for it? Take a bit. Or I just pop that. Burn a couple of butterflies. They'll burn to death anyway. Oh. New intel on the engineer. Wait, do I have that character now? Maybe. Let's see. Massacre. Whenever an enemy dies, 3 fragile tile enemies. Aeon Strike. Teleport to a free tile. 8 damage to all targets along the way. Consume. Interesting. I like the idea of it. Or days. Oh, wait. 4 damage, 4 days. Turn or chase. Oh, all days is... I think I'm just gonna skip. Oh, we get a patch. Passive upgrades. Whenever you're defeating a leader boss, you get a new patch. Some events give you patches as well. So, start of your second turn, gain 1 strength, draw a card. Like it. First attack does 4 extra damage. Start of your turn, if you're under 20% HP, get a charge for each infusion. Tempting. But I kind of want Wolf just for that extra damage. Honey Badger is interesting. But I ain't ever going to stay down there. And we get a kid room, which should let me... I mean, we'll have to see if the other infusion is better. Nope. Oh, it's only 1 charge. Ouch. And we get a second elite. Alright, this will be, interdasting. Okay. Pushes the target on hit. Moves 1 tile towards you, so chaser. And that. Damn, dude. it's... I also don't know if him blasting that is gonna push it back or explode it in my face. Okay, I'm gonna be right here. It's not a good spot. But I don't have a choice. I'm gonna do a continuity error right there. Meditate. This is gonna hurt. But at least those barrels are gone. I guess. Not that it changes too much. Okay, so I'm gonna step here. This is gonna suck. I don't think I have much of a choice. I'll take it. It hurt. I ain't gonna deny that. But it's also one of those where I'm in a much more comfortable position than I thought I was going to. Okay, she's only going to do 3. Okay, so she can't follow me all the way. I'll just put a shield down. No, she's not as on fire as I was hoping she'd be either. Full metal jacket. Here's the thing. If I just punch her 3 times, she's within burn territory. Just guarantee that happens. Well, that was a quick-ass fight. So we get hacker intel, ton of money, and... At the start of each turn, add 1 analysis card to your hand. Analysis, too fragile to adjacent enemies consume. Pretty good. Or... You gain 5 burn. Gain strength equal to your burn until end of turn. Forbidden skill. I definitely want fireproof. I'm gonna go for forbidden skill. I'm a burn man. Each elite fight. Restore 1 charge. Yeah, let's grab that. Unfortunately, it does not count retroactively. Pull the lever, lose 20. Maybe gain more. Check for a loose change. Or transform card. Burning Spirit. Which is... Whoops. That one. No, I like that card. Nah, I just lost money. Okay. Examine Flames, choose a card. Transform a card in my deck. Or gain a random patch. Gain a random patch. Whenever you enter a fight, gain 1 strength for every $200 you have. Golden Glove. Oh. Shit, that's good. Ah, upgrading Golden Glove is better. I'm just gonna grab Golden Glove. That way it triggers. I could remove a card. It's tempting to do so. But let's just not. It's boss time. The Fire Warden. Rooms cleared. 15. Kids saved. VIP elevator unlocked. Yes. Alright, cool. Caution boss enemy. Now, I believe she's all about that fire, too. Yeah, yep, sets me on fire. Ah, shit. I am so freaking dusted, man. Okay. Because I'm on fire, they're on fire, we're all on fire. just gonna hit him with that. And then I'm gonna do Burning Spirit for extra cards. It's not great. Oh. Good to know. Whenever I apply Burn to myself, tempting. I mean, I might as well grab it. Gives me a bit of shield. Not much. Shit definitely hurts. Okay. I'm just gonna have to take it, but she blasts him. He's got 15 burn, can't do much. So I'm actually gonna step here. Full Metal Jacket. I'm not that on fire, which is shocking to me. He's dead. Do I Forbidden Skill, Solar Plexus? Sure. So I'm gonna gain a little bit of burn here, which is not the greatest. Ow. Okay, now she's on fire, which is actually real bad. Oh, it's whenever she gains burn, not burn damage. Oh, that's good to know. Damn it, should have done that first. Okay. So I might just dodge her a bit. Oh, she's increasing my fire. I think I am dead. This is a rough matchup. Yeah, there I go. That's rough. But we do get some analysis, so it might actually get me something useful. Aha! So we even get to start with him for our next run. Sick. Alright, how long was that run? Wow, 40 minutes. Good timing. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna call it here. We didn't actually beat our first run, but we've got a bunch of unlocks that we have left to go. And we also have Jax, who might be kind of interesting. He's a heavy hitter. So what's he got? Gain shield, draw cards, consume. When you enter a fight, draw one extra card if you're adjacent to at least one enemy. Interesting. I'll have to try both of these characters. I think we didn't get enough fire on Lee, and then that boss was not who he was built to fight. Because I'm good at setting things on fire, or at least, you know, kind of, sort of it. But I was not great at dealing with being set on fire, nor was I good at dealing with an enemy that, you know, gained benefits from being set on fire. So we'll have to give Jax a shot for our next run. But for now, at least, I should mention that Nitro Kid is available on Steam today. You know what? I'm just going to bring you guys along on this one so you can see. It might not actually be an early access game. I certainly hope they add some more updates, just add maybe some more characters or maybe some other stuff. But as far as deck builder roguelikes go, there are a lot of them, and there are a lot of them that aren't that interesting, which is a bit of a downer. That most roguelike deck builders are just like, hey, but what if Slay the Spire? And while this game definitely has that DNA there, the fact that it's got a little bit of fights in tight spaces mixed with a really solid vaporwave, retrowave visual style really carries the game in a way that I don't know, I find really interesting, really enticing. And I want to at least do a couple more runs. I've been really itching to play a deck builder roguelike, and I've been I've been waiting. There's like one or two that are on the horizon that really caught my eye, but this one is the first, and by and far the best. that I've seen coming out. And like I said, it's out today. No idea what the price tag is going to be, but I'm assuming 15 to 20 bucks. I hope it's not really much more than that, because then it would have trouble competing. But as far as I'm concerned, solid game. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, help some more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I've got tons of them to check out. And I'm going to be back for more of this one. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.